just thought I'd do a little video just to show people out there what sort of products that we do. I know it can be quite difficult to get along to a product launch or a party, so I thought I'd just put together a little video for you. I'll start off with the reason why I started doing Forever Living. As some of you may know, I used to work for Flybe as cabin crew, and although it sounds quite glamorous, it's actually quite strenuous on your body, and I actually developed IBS when I was working there. If you know what IBS is, you know that it's a really uncomfortable condition. It causes bloating, like you can't eat certain foods. It just makes you feel horrible and fat and disgusting. So I was looking everywhere for things to help me. I went to the doctors. I just got given Buscopan, and I was taking Rennie every day, and it got to the point, it was just exhausting just to try and watch what I was eating all the time and things like that. So when my friend Sophia said to me that I should try the aloe vera gel, I didn't even know what it was. I hadn't even heard of it. So I thought, well, I may as well give it a try. So she gave me this little bottle here. When I first tasted it, it was disgusting, and I couldn't really stomach it that well. It tastes interesting, but you do get used to it. And after a few weeks, I did feel a lot better, but I didn't get another bottle. And as soon as this bottle ran out, I noticed straight away how bad I used to feel. I just went back to feeling bloated, my food had to change again, and I just felt horrendous. So yeah, I ordered another bottle as soon as possible, and I've been taking it since last November. I think it was around the 5th of November last year, and I haven't actually had any symptoms of IBS since I started drinking it. It makes you feel incredible inside and out. It's made from stabilised aloe vera gel. The reason that it's such a good gel compared to some of those out on the market is that we actually, the way that we stabilise the gel has actually been patented, so no one can actually make it as pure as that we can make it. So that's the reason why I drink the aloe vera gel, and I'd recommend anybody to do it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is the tooth gel that we do. This tooth gel is incredible. It's got no fluoride in it. I'm not sure how clued up you are with the whole fluoride in toothpaste thing, but if you look on YouTube, it's quite easy to see how bad it is for you, and I personally don't like it in my toothpaste. It whitens your teeth. My teeth haven't been whitened at all. I don't know if you can see. I used to have staining all across the top of my teeth here and all across the bottom there, and all of it's just lifted since I've used this. This is absolutely brilliant stuff, and I would recommend it to anybody. If you're going to change toothpaste, change to this one for sure. Yeah, it's £6 a tube. You can't really go wrong. Like, people who say to me, oh, the products are too expensive and things like that, but for what they do, it's absolutely incredible. This toothpaste, I couldn't live without it now. My partner can't live without it. My friends and family, they love it. It helps with sensitive teeth, shrinking gums, and I've never had a bad report from the dentist since using this. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it to everybody. Right, so the next thing is the aloe vera hand and face soap. I don't just use it on my hand and face, I use it all over my body. I use it as a general body wash, and I absolutely love it. It makes me feel clean, it gets your pH balance back to normal. I get quite oily skin, but then I get quite dry patches on my arms and everything, so it's quite nice for me because it caters for both. It sort of gets things right back to how it should be. So yeah, with that there, I would not live without that. Well, I've had mine since I bought it initially back in the end of November, and mine's still going because me and my partner both use that. So for it to last as long as it does, again, I'm going back to the price thing again. When people say it's so expensive, it's not, because these products actually work and they actually last. So yeah, this is a really, really good one to have in your bathroom, and you can use it on all ages, all skin types, so it's great. Another one that I can't live without is the Aloe Ever Shield deodorant stick, if you can see that. This actually has no aluminium salts in it, so it's actually really, really good for you. There's been a lot of bad press at the minute about deodorants being linked to breast cancer. Now, the reason that I use this is because it's got no aluminium salts in it, so it can't actually damage you, which is brilliant for me. It smells amazing, it lasts a long time. Yeah, and my partner, he goes to the gym a lot and he uses this every single day and he swears by it. So I can't really say much more than that really. It's awesome stuff. Again, that's really cheap, so you can't really, like, to try it, it's literally pennies. So yeah, definitely one to recommend for your bathroom. This is one of my other favourites, the Forever Aloe Scrub. Now this has got, it exfoliates your skin slightly, and it's nice and gentle enough so you can use it every day. I use it most days, but I don't need to use it every day. It's just if I get like an outbreak of spots, or I've been eating too much chocolate or something, then I use this for one day and all my spots start to clear up, which is brilliant. I don't have to use it very often because obviously I use the hand and face soap, so yeah, I just use this one probably once or twice a week just to clear my skin up and just give it that, like, a bit of a buff. So yeah, I love it, so that's a good one. So there's a few different moisturisers that you can use. We've got the Aloe lotion, and we've got the Aloe lotion and the Aloe moisturising lotion. Both of these are brilliant. I tend to use this one a little bit more because it's got collagen and elastin in it, so I use that as like a makeup base, and I use it on my legs and my arms, and it makes them feel so much more toned, and they look so much better. It evens your skin tone out and everything, so it's brilliant. But this one here is a great makeup base as well. If you don't suffer with like blemishes or anything like that, then that's just a great general moisturiser, that one. So the next thing is this here. It's the aloe vera jelly. If you know anybody that shops with Forever Living, you'll know that they will always have this in their handbag. I always have it in my bag. It's like first aid in a tube. You can put it on cuts, grazes, burns, anything. It's absolutely brilliant, and the testimonials I've read on these is phenomenal. So I would definitely recommend that everybody has one of these tubes in their bag. So it's just brilliant to have around. It's great for stings, bites, sunburn, anything. So the aloe vera jelly is a must, really. Right, second to last thing I'm going to talk about is the bee pollen. You've probably heard quite a lot about the bee pollen. It's fantastic for people with hay fever. If you suffer really badly from hay fever, if you start taking this just before the hay fever season, your hay fever will improve dramatically. It's great. It's not only good for that, it's really good for energy levels. So if you want a bit of an energy boost, rather than having a can of Monster or something, just chew on a couple of these and you'll get the same effect. I actually watched a video yesterday that was done by a friend of mine, and she used the Forever Bee Pollen to give up smoking. I'd never heard of this before, but apparently it curbs cravings, and she's been giving up smoking, trying to give up for a long time. She's used patches and all sorts, and she hasn't had any success. But since taking the bee pollen, she's actually not smoked at all for over a month now. So, like, well done to you. Yeah, I would definitely think of that if you're going to give up smoking. I'm going to recommend it to everybody I know that smokes. So yeah, the Forever Bee Pollen. Okay, so the final thing that I'm going to speak to you about is the Sonia skincare range and the Sonia makeup. I have spent a lot of money in the past on expensive foundations, moisturisers, cleansers, toners, you name it, I've tried it. And since trying the Sonia stuff, I can honestly say it's the best stuff I've ever used. My makeup, like my eye mascara for instance, like again from flying, I used to get really bad dry eyes. So whenever I wear makeup, within a couple of hours, like my eyes start to water and it goes everywhere. And if you know anyone that's been out with me before, they can pretty much guarantee they've seen me with streaming eyes, and I have to go in and top it up all the time. And yeah, so like for sensitive skin, it's absolutely brilliant. My favourites are these. It's the BB cream. Now, we've got them in nude, which is quite pale. We've got them in cocoa, which is quite dark. We are actually getting one that's a shade in the middle, which is the one I will be buying, but for now I just mix them. After all your care and treatment that you do in the shower with the hand and face soap and the scrub and all of that, it seems a shame to clog it up with more crap. So yeah, for me, it was a no-brainer to try the makeup. So I actually tried it and I love it. I absolutely love it. I cannot even say to you how good it is. I would definitely recommend anyone to just at least give it a go. I'm doing my brother's girlfriend's wedding makeup in September, and I'm actually using all of the Aloe products on her skin for the wedding day, because I believe that much that they will last. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking them out. Okay, so I've just discussed some of my favourite products that we do. We do like so many products. It's not just the ones that I've just discussed today. We do like fitness and weight management, animal and wellness. It goes on and on. We cater for babies, pregnant women, everything. I can't recommend the products enough, as you can see. I wouldn't sell the products if I didn't believe in them myself. I have been asked to sell products before for other companies, but I don't believe it's right in selling something that isn't really going to help anyone and is just going to spend all their money. So this is why I chose Forever Living. The fitness and weight management programs are just incredible. Some of you know that I did the Clean 9 a little while ago. It's the easiest program that I've ever followed in my life. Easiest. And in 9 days the results are incredible, and I'm getting the same feedback from my customers now who are doing the Clean 9. Their results are just outstanding. I've had people going to like Weight Watchers and Slimming World and things like that come to me, and they said they've never seen such good results, and they've just how they feel in themselves after doing the cleanse is just awesome. I can't really put it any other way. If you want any more information on any of the products, or you're interested in the business at all, I'm not forceful, I'm not going to ram it down your throat. If you are interested in any of that, then please do give me a shout. I'm quite happy to discuss any skin conditions or ailments you may have in private, or I can send you my number. It's not a problem. Just get in touch. I'll pop my link for the shop down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.